Hey guys, it's Super Pikmin Z, and we're kind of in a different game, if you might notice. And because this is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, a new game that's released, and the start of a new series I'm starting. So yeah, this series I'm basically doing is kind of like a Let's Look At series. I don't know the exact title yet, but I'll probably put one up. And it's basically I'm going to be looking through a new game and talking about it and putting a small review in, just to kind of, throw things in. So yep, we're going to go ahead and start with this game. It came out today, and I'll give a brief description of it. It's basically a third-person team shooter, class-based team shooter, kind of like TF2, but with like less classes in it. But it's still really good for the Xbox 360, and yeah, the available systems are Xbox 360, Xbox One, and eventually PC. They announced that. It's not out for PC yet, but by the time of some people will be watching this, it probably will be for PC. So yep. So it was made by EA and PopCap. PopCap being the creator of Plants vs. Zombies initially, and EA contributed all their stuff. So yeah, there is a Frostbite 3 engine in this, so it's pretty good. So I'll go ahead and talk about the classes a little bit. There are 4 classes for each for the plants and zombies. So we have the pea shooter, chomper, sunflower, and cactus for the plants. And the zombies, we have foot soldier, engineer, scientist, and all-star. I'll go over these a bit more in depth later and about all this other stuff, but the one thing I like about this is that you can customize them. So my chomper would load. He has like sharp spiny things in the back of him and that crown, and you can get those from the coins you get, which I will go ahead and show, the sticker shop. This is basically the store. Unlike Call of Duty and those other ones, leveling up doesn't guarantee you get new stuff. You have to do challenges to get new abilities, and to get new upgrades and character stuff, you have to get coins and then spend them on these character packs. It seems like it's just kind of like a play to get stuff. So it's not like people who play a lot and do well, they get more things. So yeah, and I keep forgetting to mention this, but there's also things called variants. It's like for the electrician. For the zombie engineer, I have an electrician variant, which basically turns their weapon into something new and gets them more powerful upgrades and stuff. And some of them have disadvantages with other advantages. So modes in this, there's Garden Ops, which is kind of like regular Plants vs. Zombies, but with shooting. You have to defend a garden against regular zombies. And multiplayer is just multiplayer. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll go ahead and do this welcome mat, which is kind of a new thing. You don't have any customization options or variants in the game. So, I had a quick game join, surprising. But anyway, from what I've seen, there's only a few maps, but I mean, that's not terrible. This game is $30 for Xbox 360 and $40 for the Xbox One, which is pretty good, I'd have to say. So, Vanquish mode is basically team deathmatch, except you can revive your teammates once they're down. So that's a big thing. Okay, so we're the plants now. And then you can see the team plants, and there's all those. Who am I going to play? I'll play as a pea shooter and kind of describe him. I'll try to play as all the plant classes in this game mode. So yep, we're starting off as pea shooter. As you can see we have the ammo count, pea cannon, and then we have 3 abilities. For the pea shooter, it's a chili bomb, or chili pepper. It's a chili bean, which kind of explodes and kills zombies. And then the Y button is a Gatling pea. It transforms into a Gatling pea shooter and kill stuff. And then I'm gonna activate this ability, which I forget what it's called, but it makes you move really quickly. You can just shoot zombies up and watch the chili bean. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of other plants here fighting all at the same time. We all kind of have to work together because there's healer classes also. So we kind of have to all work together to kill all the zombies. So I'm trying to assist these guys and shooting a science zombie. Yeah, got him. And so you get coins for everything you do in the game. And yeah, some of these guys aren't the best, but let's go ahead and get this guy. So all the classes kind of counteract each other. Some of them have abilities that are really effective against other classes. Like the foot soldier is kind of an anti whatever. And while the revive thing is glitched. Anyway, I'm reviving this cactus here, which will prevent a Vanquish going for their team, and that was a ZPG. So it prevents a Vanquish from their team, and also, like, yeah, it gives me points, and I just died. Okay then. I think I killed somebody at the end though. Alright, so now here you can wait to be respawned, but I'm going to go ahead and change character. Let's look at the Chomper now. I don't have my customization on it. But, okay, the Chomper for the Plants team is basically a melee guy. I like how they have the bite marks for, like, the reticule. But he's basically a big melee guy. I don't have one of the abilities completely upgraded or unlocked. So, I'll just tell about that. But basically, he can... okay. I'm going to use the Burrow ability here, which lets me go underground, and I can go and surprise the zombie and then snatch him up and chomp him one bite. And I got a challenge. So, yep. And then the other one I did use, but I didn't hit him, it's a Goop ability. It basically allows me to stun them. See, I can't get that foot soldier up there because I'm only a ground unit. So I'm kind of just wait. So these guys are mainly for kind of a just a sneaky type of character, but they can also be very effective if you can kind of rush them. So that was Chomper, and I don't know how we're doing as a team. I actually can't see. Okay, so yeah, we actually need sunflowers, so I'm going to go play sunflower now. Yay for class. Oh, and here's a new ability. I forgot I got this. So the sunflower is basically a healer, and you can see this is one ability. I probably don't need to show this because it's showing it here. So yeah, sunflower kind of has a machine gun type of thing with 50 rounds. And it can heal nearby zombies using heal beams and do kind of the same rooted ability that what's it called? Pea shooter can do. So I'm gonna see if I can revive this guy. Sunflowers can revive a lot. Okay, you just died. I'm gonna plant a pot so I don't die, and then revive this guy also. And I can revive him by clicking the revive button. And then I can still move around and shoot, which makes it a kind of a battle mage type person, and I just died. I really didn't get to show it off so much, so I'll just respawn as it. I don't even know how well we're doing. But yeah, I'll go ahead and give some more, okay, 10 vanquishes left to go. So I'll go ahead and give a little bit more opinion on this. I mean, the team deathmatch mode and all this is really good. I like how they organize all the classes to where one is not superiorly overpowered because it can be killed by other classes. So you kind of have to all work together. Like, I'm working with this one sunflower, and we're a double sunflower team, and we can just kill people. So here's the rooted ability, Sunbeam, and I took someone out, but died in the process. Hopefully I can go and show the cactus really quick. So the cactus is a ranged fighter who launches these missile, like spikeweed thing, not spikeweed, like missile things from a distance. See, I can snipe these zombies out, and it also has barriers, these walnut barriers, which will protect from shots. Oh, pretty well. So you see, I can take that guy out pretty well. So we already won, so I guess I'll go over its abilities. It also has potato mines, which if you know from the game, kind of just explode. They're like proximity mines. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and hopefully I can show the garlic drone, but if not, I'll just explain it. So the only thing I don't like about this is the really long wait time for the next round. It's like at least a minute, so I have 17,000 coins and stuff. You know, I will go ahead and show the garlic drone even if I can't place the plants in the next round. But basically the garlic drone is kind of just, it flies around and shoots stuff. It has really low health, but it can launch like artillery strikes basically. Yeah, it's a flying garlic thing that shoots cactus. Okay, well they're It's Plants vs Zombies. They can do whatever they want, and the reason why I like this, they don't take itself that seriously. All these games that do this are really good, like TF2. It just does whatever it wants to do, whatever. It basically just goes its own way and does whatever, and it's good. Now this one's a good alternative for consoles, I guess. I guess I can go over the distinctions between the Xbox One and Xbox 360 edition. The Xbox One has 2 more modes. It has split screen for Garden Ops, which, why would they put that? I don't even know. They should have just kept it for this. And they also have boss mode, which is basically commander mode, but for this, if you know from Battlefield 4. So we are the zombies now, which is actually pretty good. I didn't plan this, but it worked well. So I'm going to be a foot soldier here, which is kind of the most, if you say most like a regular trooper. I still don't have his last ability, but whatever. He has the Z1 Assault Blaster, which as you can see is kind of just like a rapid fire gun. Pretty ideal for shooting stuff. I like his gun. It seems a bit overpowered, but not too much. He also has a rocket jump, taken from Halo and stuff, pretty much. He can launch up into the air and do that. He also has what is called a ZPG, obvious parody of an RPG, and that guy's going to get blown up. Yep. And it also has the ZPG's that, and I took that guy out in one shot, so I'm going to try to take out that guy too. You can also use the ZPG to kind of launch yourself into tactical positions. It's really good for mobility. So, also one thing I think I forgot to mention, you can also shoot while reviving. So, and help these scientists out. We'll get to play as them in a minute. Shoot these pea shooters. It has 30 shots and is fairly weak, but shoots really quickly. If you can get close enough, you'll... And we just all blew up. See, that's what the chili bean can do. It just blows up everything. Alright. So now we're going to be playing as the engineer. I haven't played as him a lot, but I do have some abilities. Yeah, it's going to show the jackhammer ability. I probably will use this, but it basically allows you to move around really quickly. That's about the extent of it. But one of his main things is the sonic grenade thing, which kind of stuns zombies and such. So I'm going to go ahead and use the jackhammer. I move around really quickly. I can't use that ability, apparently. But this has unlimited use, so it's really helpful. I can jump while using it, which is weird. And he uses a concrete launcher. He's kind of a support, just a support character. There's the Gatling P ability. I'm gonna see if I can revive this guy, if I can. I'm gonna get shot though. Okay, move it. No, oh, I got taken out. Yeah, those chili beans. They kind of have a quick fuse, I guess. So yeah, the engineer. His other abilities are a sonic grenade, which kind of stuns zombies, and then a drone that's kind of just basically like the garlic drone. Alright, so now we're going to be playing as the scientist, which is kind of one of my favorite classes. He has a heal station, if I can throw it down. And it basically heals zombies in it. He's kind of like the Sunflower, but more close range. He kind of has a shotgun-like weapon. And he also can warp, like I did there. And I can warp behind them and just shoot them. Like I took that guy out. This cactus is kind of stupid. But he also has sticky bombs, which I threw a few of them. And it basically blows up and kills stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the engineer. If I can find him. Okay. And just play a little bit more. Yeah, I don't have the drone... Okay. I don't have the drone unlocked. But, it's weird. I couldn't use the garlic drone, and I can't use the other one because I don't have it. Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and use, this. Kind of throw it and it stuns plants in the vicinity. I think they can kind of move, but oh, yeah, that's Chomper chomping me. Not fun. And unrevivable. Killed him though. And so now I'm going to go to the final guy, the All-Star. And I have a new ability, Imp Punt. And yeah, exploding imps. That's always fun, right? Alright. So basically this guy is kind of just like a run gun tank. He actually kind of reminds me of the Heavy from TF2 because he has basically a minigun like ability that can charge up. So he also has these football barriers, kind of like the not potato mines, the walnut barriers. As you saw, the imp punt kind of makes, I can just throw an imp and it goes and runs the stuff and explodes. It's actually really short range. I don't want to get chomped. Where are all the plants? Okay. And the last thing is the football charge, which you can run at zombies and it knocks them back and does like pretty good damage. This guy is kind of ideal for... There's so many chompers. Okay, we lost, but I got to show off all the classes. Yay. We got 42, not bad, not bad. And I got 1,000 coins, always good. So, let's see the results. Where was I on the... I was third. I got 2 revives, so the most. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the screen. Sorry if I'm kind of narrating this. It's the first time I've done a video like this. So yeah, I've shown off the multiplayer mode. Garden Ops takes too long, but like I said, it's basically just like defense type thing. And yeah, I'll go ahead and go into a little review here. So with this Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, I found out that the multiplayer is actually really good. I thought I wouldn't play that as much as Garden Ops, but the multiplayer is really good. All the classes work well together. They have a ton of customizations that I haven't even gotten yet. Abilities and variants I haven't seen. So yeah, it definitely is really a lot of stuff in it. The economy system is pretty good, although I think you should get a little bit more from multiplayer matches. It's still pretty balanced. There's no microtransactions like a lot of people thought EA would put in. Yeah. So as for the score, for those people who really want to have a score, I'd rate this an 8.5 to 9 basically, because it is a bit short and it's all multiplayer. So you have that, but it is a lot cheaper. So from what I can gather now, it's about 8.5 to 9. And yeah, so that is basically my look at and review of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. So see you guys next time, and the next video will probably be Battalion Wars 2, and for the next review, game review thing. Okay, whatever, bad grammar. Till next time.